Quarantine Artists are back with you.
I guess we're doing Broken Arrow. Crazy Horse with Neil Young,
Not Buffalo
1996.
Springfield. Not Buffalo Springfield.
Right.
He just likes the term Broken Arrow. He's into it.
Yeah, he was. I think he was looking for a title. I'm sensing he wasn't too inspired on this album, but we'll get to that. Real quick, we finally got our box set, our 3 CD long box Arkwell box set.
Yes, thanks to Trump.
Yeah, this was a month. I ordered this over a month ago, and it finally got here today. So, just showing it. It finally did make it.
Yeah, it has nothing to do about this album, but yeah.
Yeah, this is the old long boxes from the early 90s. I guess you want to take this out, eh?
Yeah.
This is the wrong way.
I like those browsers, the long box browsers.
Yeah, this is like a box set long box. It's kind of like, you kind of don't know what to do with this, but I like the box.
So this is disc 1 of Weld, this is disc 2 of Weld, and then Arc. And then I'll show you the back.
Mm-hmm. Now we have some I think we rock this in the car.
That's definitely car stuff.
So let's get to Broken Arrow. This is an album none of us have heard 1 second of.
No.
And we heard it twice, actually. We heard it in our drive down to Long Island, right?
Yeah.
And then we just listened to it again here tonight.
Yeah, and it was...
Yeah, so I don't have the tracks in front of me. Maybe Miss Cameron, if you don't mind pulling up the tracks and the Wikipedia entry. But this is an album that actually is the first one he made. His longtime producer David Briggs passed away right at the time this album was being made. All right, so we have our Wikipedia here. Recorded in '95. Oh, this is Broken Arrow, the song.
Right, so...
All right, so wait, let's get back to it. Yes, the 22nd album was the 10th with Crazy Horse, it says. And it was released in 1996. Now, this is the first album, as I was saying, that he made following his manager passing away, David Briggs, who was working with him since the late 60s. That was a big deal, and Neil Young was saying that he purposely felt like this album was unfinished, or sort of loose and not... Kind of like reminds me of Tonight's the Night, or Time Fades Away, where he was maybe like not totally in the best spot. He was not totally in the best frame of mind to release the album, but he did anyway.
Yeah, Listening Hanu. Oh, you're hearing it again? Nope, we're not hearing it again.
No Time Fades Away today. So Broken Arrow, it starts with 3 really long songs.
Yeah. And they are called Big Time, Loose Change, and Slip Away.
And then it sort of meanders a little bit, and then it actually gets a little stronger. It gets a little bit... The songs are slower, or shorter, and I think stronger towards the end. Every song is sort of mid-tempo, like there's no real... rockers. He definitely on these first 3 long songs, he definitely goes on and on a bit, and he doesn't totally do a lot of interesting guitar work.
I'd say the best one out of the 3 long ones is Loose Change.
Yeah, I agree.
Loose Change is a pretty good song.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe it went on too long. It's 9 minutes.
Yeah. I didn't love... That was my favorite amongst the 3, and then Changing Highways was just sort of like a quick palate cleanser. And then I liked the sort of last 3 songs. I thought those were the better songs.
And then the last song was...
Alright, I know you want to talk about this last song.
Yeah, but before that, Changing Highways is only 2.5 minutes.
Shorty.
Yeah.
But that one was pretty good, and then the last 3, Scattered, This Town, and Music Arcade, I thought were strong. Or better.
Music Arcade is him and acoustic guitar.
But again, it's the same mid-tempo the whole way through. He doesn't really... There's no real acoustic... Well, no, there was one acoustic song. Was it Music Arcade? The last
Yeah,
one?
and then there's a bonus vinyl track. We'll talk about that after.
But the last song on this album is a real problem.
Yes.
You want to talk? You want to say what it is?
It's called Baby What You Want Me to Do. It's written by Jimmy Reed.
Yeah, and it sounds like somebody recorded it in their pocket.
Well, it actually is. It's an audience recording from some fan. I don't know why he got a hold of this.
And then he gave it to Neil Young.
But it's like it sounds like it's not even like a good bootleg. It sounds like they're in the back of the room with like a tape recorder in their pocket.
So we did this. Oh, I have a tape recorder.
Yeah, I know you do.
Sure, yes.
Well, not a good song.
Well, here's the thing. Not only is it not a good song, not only is their version not very good, you can't even hear Neil Young singing, and the quality of the recording is really bad. And then to put it at the end of an album is just... It's 8 minutes, too.
It's ridiculous.
This song's a 0. This is a 0 shaky song.
Agreed.
Yes. 8 minutes. It was way too long.
I think the thing you hear more than anything is like clinking of bottles and people chatting with each other in the audience.
Right.
Wasn't
it's just
too
a
long?
very boring blues riff.
Oh, it's...
It's a stinker.
It takes away from an album that would have been like on the better side of average, but not much better.
Yeah, before we talk about Interstate, I would like to say about it.
Oh yeah.
That I think that it was. Well, first of all, it's way too long.
The album?
No.
The song Interstate?
Yes.
Oh, well,
no. Baby, What You Want Me to Do was way too long.
Yes, absolutely, way too long.
Yeah, like it's I don't know why someone did it. So we did this impression of it, right? Me and you. So we were like, "Hey, here's this live recording that I took."
Mm-hmm.
And then
yeah,
he was
Neil
doing
was just like, yeah, let's just throw this on there, right?
But Neil, it doesn't sound that good.
Yeah, throw it on there. He was in a weird frame of mind.
Excellent performance.
So, almost as if to reward people for getting through that song, the vinyl-only bonus track, Interstate, was probably the best song out of all of them, I thought.
Oh, you liked Interstate?
Oh, yeah.
Children are laughing in the sun.
It was good sort of down acoustic ballad, something that would have been in maybe
Yes, that was acoustic.
Tonight's the Night, or like on the slower side of Zuma, like the sort of more ballady songs on Zuma.
I didn't hear Interstate. When did you listen to it?
Yeah, I think that was while you were on your meeting there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was actually a pretty good song.
Yeah, and I wish that was on the album. I wish he didn't put the Jimmy Reed "Baby What You Want Me to Do." Just gotten rid of that and just put this on there. I don't understand. It would have been a better album.
Yeah, I hated "Baby What You Want Me to Do."
Strange move, Neil. But otherwise, if you take away that, it's still kind of an average album, I think.
Yeah.
It doesn't really. It's a little. Here's the word: lackluster. It's a lackluster album.
Yeah.
Sure.
Is what I would say.
Should we talk about? I don't have that much to say about "Slip Away." Actually, I don't remember that one that much.
I didn't like that one. I didn't like Big Time Loose. Like I said, Loose Change
wait
was good.
You don't like "Slip Away"?
I like This Town and Music Arcade the most.
Wait a second. Why don't you like "Slip Away"?
I just thought it didn't do a whole lot for eight and a half minutes.
Yeah, but same with "Baby What You Want Me to Do."
Baby What You Want Me to Do didn't do anything for me. So,
I hate it.
so this was the last album he makes, other than the live Year of the Horse in '97 and the album with Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young. There's no more Neil Young proper albums until 2000.
Yeah, but is this like? We thought that he had some kind of problem or something, right?
Well, his manager passed away, David. I think he was very close with him.
Yeah,
I'm
he
sure
was-
that
I'm
was
sure that he was
he
very-
was distraught.
Sure that he was very sad.
Yep. Yeah, we'll look into maybe on the next video what he did in those 3 or 4
Yeah.
years.
There's some pretty good Ralph Munya thunkas on this, right?
I don't know, the Crazy Horse Band doesn't really do much on this album. There's not a lot that really happens on this record.
Is it pure Crazy Horse, like Reactor
Yes.
and
Frank San Pedro, Billy Talbot, Ralph Molina.
Okay.
No one else.
Yeah, I thought Loose Change had some sort of cowbell beat. to
It might have. It's just, like I said, lackluster. It's a lackluster album.
Yes, lackluster.
Neil's sort of what he adds to the songs to make them long. His textures that he likes to
Filler.
do didn't really pass the sniff test to me. So
All right, let's talk about shakies on this.
yes, how many shakies do you give
Hello.
for Barrow?
I am going to give this 5.5 shakies.
Okay.
All right, I give it 5. 5 shakies for me. It would have been a little bit better without this Baby What You Want Me to Do, but it can almost be lower than 5. But I'm going to stick with 5 because I think there's some nice moments to it. It's not an
This
offensive
Town
album.
and Music Arcade.
Yeah, it's not offensive. It's just like I said, lackluster.
I'm with both of you. I thought it was boring, but I'll give it a 5 because it didn't bother me.
Yeah,
But it was boring.
I kind of will say I like some of the sound, like the general vibe of it. It has like a shimmery, almost shoegazy sound to it. That's a term you don't know much.
That's a
I think-
stretch.
So what I feel like he should
It
have
might
done
be.
is took Baby What You Want Me to Do off there and made Interstate 8 minutes.
No, he just should have gotten rid of Baby Which One to put Interstate on as is.
Well, yeah, but Interstate should have been 8 minutes, definitely.
Okay.
Other than Baby What
I wouldn't call it shoegaze, but it had like the tone on it, I liked it, and it also was it sounded like it was recorded live once again with the band all in the same room, which is kind of a Crazy Horse signature, I suppose.
Alright, Quarantine Hearts is closing up.
All right.
Closing up
We're gonna
the
come
year
back with what? What's our next review gonna be?
Year of the Horse.
Live album with 1997 with Crazy
Oh,
Horse.
oh wait, Maybe I don't think I pointed to the cover at the beginning, but you saw it. You saw it.
Yeah, the
All
cover
right.
album was there.
All right, we'll see you guys next time.
Okay.